Hi everybody, thanks for coming to Storytime. I'm Elizabeth Reimer, the Director of Freedom Public Library, and this is our library cat Louie. He's licking me. Oh, now are you going away? All right, we'll see you later. So I want to give shout outs to some of my Storytime friends. Haley, Evan, Emmett, Jackson and Anna, Declan, Colin, Calvin, here's River and Ravine, Caden, Bennett, Wyatt, Caroline, Eleanor, Margaret, and Violet, Ashton, Aria, and Adeline, and Amelia. Hi guys! Thanks for sending me your photographs from previous story times. If you want to be included in a shout out, upcoming shout out, send me some pictures to the email address in the YouTube description down below, okay? All right, now it's time to sing our story time song. Sit down, it's story time, and we are gonna have some fun. Read books and sing some songs, so listen everyone. I like to see your eyes grow bright, I like to see you smile, 'cause you're all growing up so fast, let's share this little while. So sit down, it's story time, and we're gonna have some fun. Read books and sing some songs, so listen everyone, listen everyone. Our theme this week is favorites. It's not really a theme, it's just my favorite stories to read and some of your favorites, songs and finger plays. So my first story today is one you may be familiar with. It is Are You My Mother by Pd Eastman. A mother bird sat on her egg. The egg jumped. "Oh, oh," said the mother bird, "my baby will be here. He will want to eat. I must get something for my baby bird to eat," she said. "I will be back." So away she went. The egg jumped. It jumped and jumped and jumped. Out came the baby bird. "Where is my mother?" he said. He looked for her. He looked up. He did not see her. He looked down. He did not see her. "I will go and look for her," he said. So away he went. Down out of the tree he went. Down, down, down. It was a long way down. The baby bird could not fly. He could not fly, but he could walk. "Now I will go and find my mother," he said. He did not know what his mother looked like. He went right by her. He did not see her. What's she got? Yummy worm. He came to a kitten. "Are you my mother?" he said to the kitten. The kitten just looked and looked. It did not say a thing. The kitten was not his mother, so he went on. Then he came to a hen. "Are you my mother?" he said to the hen. "No," said the hen. The kitten was not his mother. The hen was not his mother. So the baby bird went on. "I have to find my mother," he said. "But where? Where is she? Where could she be?" Then he came to a dog. "Are you my mother?" he said to the dog. "I am not your mother. I am a dog," said the dog. The kitten was not his mother. The hen was not his mother. The dog was not his mother. So the baby bird went on. Now he came to a cow. "Are you my mother?" he said to the cow. "How could I be your mother?" said the cow. "I am a cow." The kitten and the hen were not his mother. The dog and the cow were not his mother. Did he have a mother? "I did have a mother," said the baby bird. "I know I did. I have to find her. I will. I will." Now the baby bird did not walk. He ran. Then he saw a car. Could that old thing be his mother? No, it could not. The baby bird did not stop. He ran on and on. Now he looked way, way down. He saw a boat. "There she is," said the baby bird. He called to the boat, but the boat did not stop. The boat went on. He looked way, way up. He saw a big plane. "Here I am, mother," he called out, but the plane did not stop. The plane went on. "Oh, Louie." "All right, sit down." Just then the baby bird saw a big thing. "This must be his mother." "There she is," he said. "There is my mother." He ran right up to it. "Mother, mother, here I am, mother," he said to the big thing. But the big thing just said, "Snort." "Oh, you are not my mother," said the baby bird. "You are a snort. I have to get out of here." But the baby bird could not get away. The snort went up. It went way, way up, and up, up, up went the baby bird. But now where was the snort going? Oh, what is this snort going to do to me? Get me out of here. Just then the snort came to a stop. "Where am I?" said the baby bird. "I want to go home. I want my mother." Then something happened. The snort put that baby bird right back in the tree. The baby bird was home. And just then the mother bird came back to the nest. "Do you know who I am?" she said to her baby. "Yes, I know who you are," said the baby bird. "You are not a kitten. You are not a hen. You are not a dog. You are not a cow. You are not a boat or a plane or a snort. You are a bird, and you are my mother." Oh, home sweet home. Did you like that book as much as Louie did? So we're going to sing There's a Dog in School, but we're going to use the characters from Are You My Mother? Okay? So the first animal that the baby bird came to was a kitten, right? All right, let's sing. There's a kitten in school. Oh no, what are we going to do? As long as there's a kitten in school, she'll have to learn her alphabet too. Mew, 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 mew. 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 You could have done that one, Louie. All right. Now, then he came to a dog. There's a dog in school. Oh no, what are we going to do? As long as there's a dog in school, she'll have to learn her alphabet too. Okay, what does a dog say? Oh, there it goes on the floor. All right, ready? Woof, 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 woof. 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 All right, then she came to a hen. What does a hen say? All right. There's a hen in school. Oh no, what are we going to do? As long as there's a hen in school, she'll have to learn her alphabet too. Buck, 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 buck. 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 Can you do buck, buck as good as I can? That's pretty good, right? All right. Now he came to a cow. What did cows say? Ready? There's a cow in school. Oh no, what are we going to do? As long as there's a cow in school, she'll have to learn her alphabet too. Moo 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 moo. And then came the mother bird. There's a bird in school. Oh no, what are we going to do? As long as there's a bird in school, she'll have to learn her alphabet too. Tweet, 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 tweet. All right, now I'm going to add one more thing, and that is some kids. There's some kids in school. Oh no, what are we going to do? As long as there's some kids in school, they'll have to learn their alphabet too. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? So now we're going to do bingo, okay? We did it before. We're going to do it again because it's one of my favorites and I think maybe one of yours. B, I, N, G, O. Bingo. B-I-N-G-O. There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, I'm going to get a rhythm stick so I can point. So we're going to turn the B over. What's behind the B, do you think? A dog. So instead of saying B, we're going to go woof, okay? There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, woof, I-N-G-O, woof, I-N-G-O, woof, I-N-G-O, and Bingo was his name. Oh. All right, now comes the I. What's behind the I? Another dog. Woof, woof, okay? There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, woof, woof, N-G-O, woof, woof, N-G-O, woof, woof, N-G-O, and Bingo was his name. Oh. What's behind the, what's that? N. What's behind the N? Another dog. They're all different dogs, but they're all dogs. Woof, woof, woof. There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, woof, 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 G-O, woof, 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 G-O, woof, 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 G-O, and Bingo was his name. Oh. All right, what's behind the G? A dog, another dog. I'm seeing a pattern here, are you? All right, 4 dogs. There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, woof, 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 oh, woof, 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 oh, woof, 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 oh, and Bingo was his name. Oh. All right, now comes the O. You ready? What's it behind the O? What is it? Can you see? It's a duck. What does a duck say? There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, woof, 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 quack, woof, 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 quack, woof, 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 quack, and Bingo was his name. Oh, yay! So what's your favorite day of the year? Is it Christmas or Halloween or Valentine's Day? What is it? Well, I think one of the best days of the year is my birthday. Is that your favorite day, your birthday? It's a pretty special day, isn't it? So for favorite story time, I thought a favorite day, we'll do a birthday finger play or a birthday poem. We got a cake here. That looks like a yummy cake, doesn't it? And how many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 candles on the birthday cake, 5 and not one more. You can blow 1 candle out, and that leaves 4. 4 candles on the birthday cake, 4 for all to see. You can blow 1 candle out, and that leaves 3. 3 candles on the birthday cake, standing straight and true. Actually, that one's a little tipped. You can blow 1 candle out, and that leaves 2. 2 candles on the birthday cake. 2 are really fun. You can blow 1 candle out, and that leaves 1. 1 candle on the birthday cake. We know its task is done. You can blow 1 candle out, and that leaves none. You blew them all out. How many of you are 5? Are you 5? How many of you are 4? How many of you are 3? How many of you are 2? How about 1? How about who's out there that's not yet 1? How many of you are older than 5? There would be too many candles on that cake. We'd burn the house down if we put as many candles as I need. Okay, here's a quick one. Ready? Put your hands up in the air, put your hands down on the ground, put your hands in the middle and spin them round and round. Put your elbows to the front, put your elbows to the back, put your elbows to the sides and quack, quack, quack. Hey, that's the second duck we've had in our story time today. All right, now we're going to sing about you, all right? So look at what you're wearing. Maybe you have a bow in your hair, or maybe some special shoes. But let's see, I've got a dress on today. It's a flower dress. I'm going to say flower dress. Elizabeth's wearing her flower dress, her flower dress, her flower dress. Elizabeth's wearing her flower dress all day long. Please take a bow. So we're really happy to have some special guests here today to sing about them. River, do you want to go first? You don't? Okay, Ravine, that'll be you then. What do you want to sing about?
My star pants.
Your star pants, okay. Ravine is wearing her star pants, her star pants, her star pants. Ravine is wearing her star pants all day long. Please take a bow. Yay! Can you clap for your sister? Come on, clap. No? Okay. All right, your turn, River.
What are you going to sing about?
Yeah, what do you want to sing about? What?
Your cat hoodie?
Cat? Oh, yeah, how cute. Okay. River's wearing her cat hoodie, her cat hoodie, her cat hoodie. River's wearing her cat hoodie all day long. Please take a bow. Let's see your beautiful bow. Yay! Clap, clap, clap. Wow. All right. Woo. Shy girls. Okay, well, thanks for coming and being with us today. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, here is another favorite of mine to read. It's called Big Mean Mike, and it's by Michelle Knudsen, and it's illustrated by Scott Magoon. I hope I pronounced your name right, Michelle. Big Mean Mike. I'm going to take my glasses off. I'm getting some new glasses. I'll be able to see better pretty soon. Big Mean Mike was the biggest, toughest dog in the whole neighborhood. He had a big, mean bark and big, sharp teeth. He wore a big black collar with gleaming silver spikes, and his claws were big and mean and very, very pointy. Best of all, he had a big, mean car that he liked to drive around the big, mean streets. It made a big, mean sound whenever he revved the engine. Vroom, vroom, vroom. "Here comes Big Mean Mike," the other dogs would say. "He's the biggest, toughest dog in the whole neighborhood." Everyone knew how big and tough he was, and that was just the way he liked it. On Tuesday, Mike decided to buy a new pair of combat boots. He liked the way they made his feet look extra big and mean. He came out of the store and admired his big, shiny car. Then he opened up the big, wide trunk. Oh, I see something. And there, next to the big, tough spare tire, was a tiny, fuzzy bunny. "Hey," said Mike, "how'd you get in there?" The tiny, fuzzy bunny blinked up at him sleepily. It was very cute. Mike picked up the bunny and quickly set it down on the sidewalk. Big, mean dogs and tiny, cute bunnies did not go together. He peeled out and sped away, revving his engine a few extra times for good measure. Vroom, vroom. On Wednesday, Mike got in his car to drive to the gym. He opened up the glove compartment to get out his gym pass. But when he reached inside for the shiny plastic card, he felt something else instead. Something soft, something cuddly. He leaned over to peer inside. What do you see? The tiny fuzzy bunny was back, and this time it had brought a friend. "Hey, I told you to get out," Mike barked at the first bunny. He pointed at the second bunny. "That goes for you, too." Mike scooped up both bunnies, hoping that no one was looking, and he put them down outside the car. He felt their little eyes watching him as he drove away. On Thursday, there were 3 tiny fuzzy bunnies sitting on the hood. "Get off my car, you bunnies," Mike shouted. "What if someone sees you up there?" The bunnies did not get off. They looked at him and wiggled their cute noses. Mike picked them up one by one and put them on the ground. Then he spelled it out for them. "Big, tough dogs do not hang around with tiny, fuzzy bunnies, okay? So beat it, scram, and don't come back." Mike found excuses not to use his car for the next few days. The next weekend, Mike had a ticket to the Monster Trucks show. He'd been looking forward to it for months. Monster trucks were big and mean, just like him. The show was in the next town over, too far to walk. Mike went out to his car. He looked carefully under the hood. He checked the trunk. Then he peeked inside the glove compartment. "Heh," said Mike. "Nothing to worry about after all." When he got to the stadium, the parking lot was full of big, mean dogs getting out of their own big, mean cars. None of them were as big and mean as Mike, of course, but some came pretty close. Mike turned off the ignition. The keys slipped from his grasp and landed on the floor. A pair of tiny white paws reached out from under the seat and picked them up. "Ah!" cried Mike. He stared in dismay as 4 tiny fuzzy bunnies hopped onto the seat. They twitched their soft bunny ears and blinked their cute little eyes. "No more bunnies!" Mike yelled. "Get out of my car!" Look at how big those words are. He's really yelling. The bunnies just sat there looking at him. Oh, so cute. "Fine," Mike growled. "Stay in there. I'm not missing the show because of you." He snatched up his keys and slammed the door. The bunnies gazed up at him with their sweet little fuzzy faces. "Gosh, you guys are cute," Mike said. Then he looked around. "I hate cute. Grrr, I'm Big Mean Mike." He started to walk away, and then he stopped and looked around again. A parking lot full of big, mean dogs was not a very good place for little bunnies. He couldn't leave them there alone. It wouldn't be safe. "Urgh!" Mike growled. He had no choice. "All right, bunnies," he said. "You can come with me, but I don't want the other dogs to see you." He got his gym bag out of the trunk. "Hop in here and be quick about it." The bunnies hopped into the bag. Mike hurried inside and found his seat. The monster truck show was just starting. It was awesome! Mike felt his gym bag moving on the seat beside him. The bunnies were sticking their little heads out, peering around with bright, excited eyes. "All right," Mike whispered. "You can watch. Just try not to let anyone see you." One by one, the bunnies climbed out onto Mike's lap. They nibbled pieces of his popcorn. They bounced in excitement whenever a big mean truck cleared a jump or a little car got crunched under big tough tires. Mike couldn't bring himself to make them go back in the bag. They were having such a good time, and so was he. It was kind of fun to have someone to watch the show with. Even better to have several someones, even if they were tiny fuzzy bunnies. When the show was over, Mike noticed a group of big, tough dogs waiting for him at the end of the aisle. "Got some new little friends there, Mike?" one dog asked. "Didn't figure you for the cute and cuddly type," said another. "Guess you're not so big and mean after all," a third dog barked. Soon all the dogs were laughing and pointing. Mike didn't know what to do. This was terrible. His image was ruined. Then one of the bunnies leaned forward and made a tiny growly sound. The other bunnies all joined in. Mike looked down at them. Slowly he smiled a big, mean smile. Then he looked back at the other dogs. "You know what?" Mike told them. "I don't care what you think. I'm Big Mean Mike. I can hang out with whoever I want. I like these bunnies. They know how to have a good time, and they're adorable. Any of you got a problem with that?" The other dogs all took a step back. No problem here," the first dog said. "Yeah, we were just kidding around," said the second dog. "Good," said Mike. "Now get out of our way. My friends and I are going home." From that day on, Big Mean Mike went back to driving around the big mean streets in his big mean car. He still did everything in his own big mean way, and everywhere he went, 4 tiny fuzzy bunnies went with him. And that was just the way Mike liked it. Ooh, now they're going to the demolition derby. Woo, we're going to see some cars get smashed. Big Mean Mike. Thanks again to the Cat's Pajamas for letting us use their music here in Storytime. We're going to do a very favorite song called "Driving in My Car," just like Big Mean Mike.
She's got these awesome sunglasses on. I've got my sunglasses on. Yeah. Driving in my car, driving far, I'm a movie star. Driving in my car, vroom, vroom, vroom. Driving in my car, driving far, I'm a movie star. Driving in my car, vroom, vroom, vroom. Whenever I see a movie star, she's got a long silk scarf wrapped around her neck. Ooh. I've got my silk scarf around my neck. Ooh. I've got my sunglasses on. Driving in my car, driving far, I'm a movie star. Driving in my car, vroom, vroom, vroom.
has got a big hat on his head. I've got my hat on my head. I've got my silk scarf round my neck. I've got my sunglasses on. Oh yeah! Driving in my car, driving far. I'm a movie star. Driving in my car, vroom vroom vroom. Driving in my car, driving far. I'm a movie star. Driving in my car, vroom vroom vroom. Last but not least, whenever I see a movie star, she's got a little dog in her pocketbook. And the little dog goes, yip, 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 yip. And the little movie star goes, yip, 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 yip. I've got my little dog in my bag. Yip, 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 yip. I've got my hat on my head. I've got my silk scarf round my neck. I've got my sunglasses on. Oh yeah! Driving in my car, driving far. I'm a movie star. Driving in my car, vroom vroom vroom. Driving in my car, driving far. I'm a movie star. Driving in my car, vroom vroom vroom. Driving in my car, driving far. I'm a movie star. Driving in my car, vroom vroom vroom. Driving in my car, driving far. I'm a movie star. Driving in my car, vroom vroom vroom. Vroom vroom vroom. Vroom vroom vroom.
So this is another great song by Jim Gill. We haven't done this one lately. I love it, and you love it too. So what we're going to do is, whenever he plays the gong, and a gong looks like this, we're going to drop down on the ground and stay there until the music starts again, okay? And as soon as the music starts again, jump back up as fast as you can, okay? So everybody get up, and as soon as you hear the gong, down on the ground, okay? Are you ready?
This is a song where you dance along, then stop and shake when Kevin plays the
Boom.
gong.
So we're not going to shake, we're going to drop down, okay?
Oh, dance along, oh, dance along, until Kevin plays the... Oh, dance along, until Kevin plays the...
Are you down?
Out there in the spotlight, that's where you belong. Nothing's gonna stop you unless he plays that. Oh, dance along, until Kevin plays the... Oh, dance along, until Kevin plays the... Gong.
Woo! Fun. Okay, for our last book, I'm reading a favorite of mine by Willems called Should I Share My Ice Cream? Elephant and Piggy. Don't you love them? Ice cream! Get your cold ice cream for a hot day! Oh boy, ice cream! One ice cream, please. Here you go. Oh boy, I love ice cream! Wait! Piggy loves ice cream too. Piggy is my best friend. Should I share my ice cream with her? Should I share my awesome, yummy, sweet, super great, tasty, nice, cool ice cream? Look, the words are in the shape of what? Ice cream. Maybe Piggy does not like this flavor. Sharing a flavor Piggy does not like would be wrong. I will eat the ice cream. Wait, Piggy will like this flavor. It is very yummy. I will share my ice cream. It will not be easy. Look, Elephant's sweating, thinking about having to share it. Hey, Piggy is not here. She does not know I have ice cream. I will eat the ice cream. Where is Piggy? Well, what if she's sad somewhere? Look, he's imagining. This is imagination. Thought bubble. Oh, maybe she's sad somewhere. I must find her. Look, he's imagining going up to her. Piggy looks around. When I do, I will say, here's his imagination again. Would you like some of my ice cream? And then she will say, thank you. That would cheer me up. And then I will give her my ice cream to share. Yum. Then my best friend will be happy. Aww. I will do it. I will share my plop ice cream. No! Now Piggy cannot have any of my ice cream. Now I cannot have any of my ice cream. I blew it. Boom, 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 boom. You look sad, Piggy says. Would you like some of my ice cream? Thank you. That would cheer me up. Yum. That was not my plan. Oh well, this works too. Would you share your ice cream with me? So now we're going to make a craft that may look something like this, depending on how you decorate your hearts. You can hang it up. You can put as many or as few hearts on there as you want to. I have 3 on 3 different strings. So for this craft, you're going to need some hearts in different sizes. We have 2 different sizes, and it'd be good to have a piece of paper to color on. You also need some glue stick, and we're gonna have a big strip of paper. And we also gave you some thread here, some colorful rainbow embroidery thread. And the thing about embroidery thread is that it has 6 strands in it. So you're going to need to separate the strands We really only need 3. And then some markers to color the hearts and some tape to put this together. Because it's favorite story time, I thought hearts would be good, or actually Cindy Fleming did. Thank you, Cindy. Because our favorite things are things that we love. When you're cutting your hearts out, they should be the same size because they're going to get sandwiched together. So you can either write what you love on it, or you can just color them, or you can do a combination. I'm just going to color these. I'm going to show you what I have. We made a mistake and colored both sides of these, but they're going to be sandwiched together like this. So we don't need to color both sides. So if you mess up on one side, just turn it over and color the other side. So we have some stripes and some polka dots, some more stripes, and some flowers. And here's a flower with the sun, and here's a big heart, and here's some squigglies. And here, look at this one. That one looks good. There's just some ideas for you. Look, I made a face on this one. Before I forgot it was supposed to be only one side. I put one of my favorites, my favorite husband, Joel. There he is. Here's some squigglies and a heart, and some hearts inside a heart. And here's a dump truck and just a plain blue heart. You can just color the whole thing if you want to. Here's some hash marks, and here's a bird, and here's some more dots. So that gives you some ideas. I wonder what you're gonna come up with, how you're gonna color your hearts. So now we're gonna get 3 of these strings, okay? And we're going to glue on the hearts around the string. So one heart goes underneath. So put glue on one side of one of them, and then with the string in between it, glue them together. See? How does that look? So I'm going to get another piece of string and do another one. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to put them on the inside of the white strip. I'm going to put it on the gray part. I'm going to put one right in the middle of the strip. You can do it however you want to. I'm going to put one over on the side. Oh, that's a one-sided heart. I made a mistake. Oh well. Okay. And now I'm going to bring them together like that. Glue this piece of paper like that. You can cut off this extra thread if you want to. And then you can use your other 3 pieces of string and tape these on there, and then you can hang this somewhere. Or you could just get a piece of yarn and attach it from here to here like that, and then put it over a curtain rod or something like that. Or you could put it on your head. I don't know about that. Is that silly? What are you going to do with yours? Or you could just leave it open all the way and just put the strip somewhere. Anyway, there it is. Thank you, Cindy. I hope you enjoy decorating all those hearts. There's so many different ways you can do it. And thank you to Marguerite, because she did some of these too. These are Marguerites, aren't they nice? So that's it for Favorite Story Time. I hope you had fun, and I hope you'll come again and see me at Storytime virtually next week, okay? Bye for now.